Welcome to the Central Oregon Sportsman Show 2024. We love to go to this show year after year. It's got just about everything an outdoors person wants. It's got boats, it's got trailers, it's got tractors, it's got guided fishing trips, guided hunting trips. It's got a little bit of everything for the outdoorsman. We always enjoy going through and looking at boats and looking at all the different kinds of things. Most of these boats are either too big or too expensive for what I'd ever want, but it's always fun to look at them. And of course, we always love going and looking at all the RVs they have parked out there. And we enjoy looking at all the different RVs. We're not very good RV walkthroughers, but I hope you enjoy some of our walkthroughs we do here. And we just enjoy going to this show year after year. And if you're ever in Central Oregon area, this is usually the first part of March every year, held at the Deschutes County Fair and Expo at the Expo Center. Enjoy.
The X195. I don't have a tape measure on me, but that does not look like a full-size queen bed. How wide do you think that is? $54? I see. Storage on the sides. Storage up above. It is a nice amount of counter space.
I don't like the nets, but at least this one is big enough you can actually fit.
I kind of like the multi-use sink setup. That must be your freezer?
Yes.
And then fridge above.
And that's the fridge. That's a nice setup. So you have a full shower.
Not a lot of headspace, but I mean I like the wood floor.
I think you could even stand in there. I mean, hold the camera.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I hit my head on the ceiling, but as long as I'm above the fan, I'm okay.
Quite a bit of storage in here.
There was a latch. Okay.
It's on top. I was looking for it on the bottom.
I mean, the space around the toilet's kind of tight, but I mean, it's a full dry bath in a trailer this small.
Yeah.
And this trailer is designed for off-road. Yeah.
They should not have that there.
Well, I think one of the things you're going to get is if you unlatch the door and close it, it's not going to be right next to you then.
Right.
And you have a little bit more elbow room. You're not banging the door.
Right.
But not a bad little trailer.
This is nice. We got cover for the sink, but it's actually the light stuff,
Oh, nice.
so it doesn't weigh a ton. I would prefer it was one open bowl sink, but
Yeah, it does make it easier to clean things at times.
this is all open under here. I don't know if you can see. There's lots of space under there for garbage can and stuff. Quite a few drawers here. I love that they have space on both sides of the oven.
Yes, that is nice. That is a big fridge.
That is big. Then we have a pantry here too. Wow, that's deep.
Now you can fit.
Washer dryer hookup.
Oh, it's already got the hookups for it.
Yeah.
Washer dryer hookups, nice.
So I suppose. I wonder if you could take that shelf out and do stackable.
That might be a little work because that looks like a permanent part of the cabinet. It could be done though.
Or maybe separate, so you have the dryer up here and a washer down there.
I don't know if that shelf could hold that much weight,
I don't know
but
either.
be interesting to know.
And this would make a nice little tea or coffee bar.
Right? And then we've got the floating table, 4 chairs.
Not very comfortable chairs.
Oh. Theater seating and a couch.
Ooh, that's pretty.
You like that, huh?
Yes.
I like the fact too that you've got side stands next to the couch with storage
Yes.
and plug-ins, and oh look, there you go, fireplace to keep your feet warm.
Yep. Hey, this is a nice
Yeah.
set.
I wouldn't mind if the TV was on a televator with a window behind, so you have a little more
Yes.
outside.
But
I
I
do have-
do have windows there and
Yeah.
a stove.
And you've got good campsite windows.
Yes.
Well, let's go look at the upstairs.
Wow. They just have one door.
Oh, I love it when they only have one door.
So you've got a
That is a
size
nice shower. Nice
This would be
glass
so much
door.
nice room. That's
Nice
lovely.
seat for it. You've
Plenty of
got,
room with the toilet,
yeah,
and you can still open this. Ooh, a towel bar.
towel
too.
rack or
This is
towel bar right behind you.
Drawers. You could put a garbage can in there. Got a decent sized sink you could actually wash your hands in without splashing water everywhere. And medicine cabinet. That's nice.
I like the layout of the bedroom. I think the colors are
Yeah.
just a little dark.
It's suddenly very brown. But I agree, it's a nice layout. Nice wardrobe area.
Oh, there's a drawer under each one.
Uh-huh.
That's nice. I don't think I've seen that before.
I don't think I have either.
Pull one of those out. It's a nice deep
deep
drawer.
drawer.
Yeah. And each side has a nightstand with storage.
A decent amount of storage in there too.
Decent amount of storage there.
And that's what I can't tell if that would be something. Well, you wouldn't need it for hanging because you have this.
Yeah. I mean, I like the layout. It just,
Just the color.
in our opinion, that it should be a little brighter for colors in here. It does
But if you
seem
change
kinda dark.
the quilt thingy
Yeah.
and do something like maybe paint that back wall or something, that would make a big difference.
It would. It would.
And then underbed storage of your struts.
Yeah. Quite a bit of underbed storage. Cool.
It'll hold up the depth of it.
Nice. Get it down. It's a nice little fifth wheel.
It might hold up more than that.
I like it. We're going to start off in the closet. We think this one's being sold as we speak, but this is a full walk-in closet.
That's crazy.
And you come out to the bathroom.
Which, this one you have dual
I mean,
vanities, but you actually have space to use
do.
them.
Hi.
So that would be nice.
And then
And I like the wood.
the wood is nice and light.
It's different than white, but
You
it's
got
really
walk-in
pretty.
shower. Nice size walk-in shower.
Not tons of headroom. Would you fit?
I don't know. Let's find out. In the skylight,
bubble.
yes.
Definitely not otherwise.
Outside the skylight. Now I'd have to say, looking at the commode, I think they should have angled it.
So
Because
it's this way.
right.
Yeah.
Because you are pretty close to the door, but
Yes. And I like this countertop too. I think that's really pretty.
yeah. And then the bedroom,
King size bed.
and it's got opposing slides, so you got a chest of drawers in the opposing slide. Nice big, I mean that's a lot, I mean between the drawers here and the walk-in closet in the back, that is just
You don't have that
tons
many
and
clothes.
tons of space. And then a full laundry room. I mean, come on. A full laundry room.
This must be top of the list.
Oh, that's a nice
This
camera.
is really nice.
This is
It is
very
nice, isn't
nice.
it?
Yes.
The beauty.
My hands are so cold I can barely hold the pen.
This could be one of the. I've been doing this since '87, and I think this is probably the nicest floor plan I've ever seen.
I was 1 year
I'm
old.
not kidding you.
It's really
Well, for
different.
one.
Yeah.
A pin.
Oh, two. Excuse me. Oh, just bitter.
Serious?
No, my sweat.
Oh, two.
2350 LE.
There's a step there that I did not notice.
Looks like easy access to the cab.
Yes.
You've got a bunk over the cab. Do you see a weight? Oh, 440 pound load capacity on the bunk. You got your window your TV that's on a swivel arm.
It's in the way of the window. I wish they had done
And
a regular
then-
dinette and not a U dinette because I hate U dinettes.
Yes. You're not a fan of U dinettes.
I am not. They are a waste of space.
And you got the fold up counter there next to the sink, but other than that, you don't have any counter space.
Right.
I think for the size of this and all,
Decent storage.
they could have gone with the front and back 2-burner stovetop because you don't have an oven. You've got a convection, but the convection is nice. We use ours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Storage.
2-burner right here. You'd have some counter space, which would be lovely.
Yeah. And then is that the fridge freezer next to you? It looks decent size.
I said rough and rough. That might help. Or maybe not. There we go. Get that one open. There's your fridge. That looks decent size.
Yeah, it does. Freezer. Decent. And you said you measured the bed and
I
it's
think
60 inches?
I don't know. My guess is it might be a short queen.
All right, but it's still 60 across, which is
Yeah.
a benefit.
Nice
And then you've got a little sink over here.
medicine cabinet. Storage below there. And you do have the shelf space up above the bed. You also have
You
wardrobe
can't go
space.
in so many directions so fast, dear. I can't keep up.
Sorry. And some big drawers.
And then you want to
And
open the
then
bathroom?
You have a dry bath.
It is actually a dry bath with separate shower. Looks like you got decent space in there too,
Uh-huh.
with decent storage above the beds. Not a bad little Class C.
Uh-huh.
17K is kind of like that. Where in the back it has the dinette and the sofa. And I do have one of those at the store. We didn't bring one here.
Should we go look at this one?
So yeah, that's a non-slide. But that's, once again, though, I don't know what budget you guys want to be at.
Well, the Nash is a little higher, and I didn't like it that much more.
Yeah, you're going to be...
This is tiny.
I have a 17K.
So the dinette becomes the bed. Let's see, is it?
There's a closet.
So yeah, the table is underneath. I didn't know if it was one of those that the tops kind of rolled on a frame, but it's not.
Okay.
You've got a couch.
Yeah, it's really 25 feet.
I mean, all things considered, you actually do have some counter space.
It has a tub.
It has a tub. Yes, it does.
So it's a dry bath. No other storage in there, though.
You want to open the door there by the entry? I think it's going to be storage.
It's a closet.
Ah, okay, that's cool. And then you've got a itty bitty bitty tiny refrigerator.
Yep,
It does have a freezer spot.
it does. Space underneath the sink.
And I'd be kind of curious as to what they have underneath the couch.
This should be a little bit larger. And they have space for it. You actually have lots of counter space. But
I'm just thinking if there's the ability to make this a tiny dinette and leave that up all the time. I don't know. Maybe you couldn't because you need that space to get to the door.
I don't know.
But it's a cute little trailer. It's a Thor Gemini, all-wheel drive. 24 kb. What I like about this one is as you go up into the cab, there is no step down.
Makes it really easy to get in and out. Super easy.
I mean, above the cab, you just have a storage tray, but you got a nice big window. And then you've got a couch that has stands on the floor that you can mount a table to, so that could be your eating area as well. I don't know where the table is. Storage above. The kitchen, it's tight, but I mean it's a small RV. You do have a pop-up countertop, and the nice part is it will be flush with the countertop. I like that. You've got, oh look, it even comes with a, as Matt would say, $157 trash can. Some drawers. Storage above the kitchen. Your TV's above the door, which is nice and out of the way. How does it for viewing from? Oh, okay, cool. And then you've got your refrigerator. It's not overly big, but I mean this is a small unit. Huh, the freezer is a pull-out drawer. That's kind of handy. And then the bathroom, it's kind of tight in here, but that door opens up. And then if you want more room, you can open this other door and have all the room. But it's a dry bath. The corner shower is small. And then across from the bathroom, you've got closet storage. There's the legs for the table. Some drawers. And then you've got the bed. It almost looks like this would make up into like a dinette area. Nope, it's just twin beds, and then you can put the pads in between to make it a bigger bed. If I can get it back in. There we go. So yeah, it's just twin beds or a big bed, and then storage all around up the top. Overall, I like this layout. And with the slide in, you would still have full access to everything.
It's nice. It has USB charging right there, and you have a spot to keep your devices without it being on a flat surface.
Yeah.
So it's up out of the way.
And if you forget them and you put the slide in, they're still protected.
Yes.
You know, I'm not thinking we'll ever own a motorhome, but I like the layout of this. I like the size. I like this. Good job, Thor. I don't know how much talking we're going to be with as noisy as it is in here. This is the 6x12 tall boy. Nice spot for your stove. The kitchen's actually reachable to short people.
Hey, look at that tin part. Yeah, his was on top of his truck.
Right. That's like 90-something% done. Wow.
This is quite roomy in here.
All the space. So this is a fold-up bunk.
It looks like it, yes.
Without even really talking to him, you can be like, go to the floor. And just go through it and go to the floor. Once we get up here, it's like a Lego. Yeah, it's like you get dressed on Lego. I mean, because like a couple of the new guys we hired, it's like the comments are, oh, it's just tribal knowledge. Like it's second nature about us now. Right. We don't have to talk about it, but when these new guys come in,
It's a lot of wood.